everyone, and welcome back to War in the Pacific, Admiral's Edition. Ooh, got another free base. Yeah, we're November 25th, and firing torpedoes at an E-boat, which, we've had enough success that it's probably worth trying. Ooh, transports. Alright. No luck today. We've had recent success, so I can't be too upset. Plus, we escaped Wake without too much damage. What's going on here? Well, we didn't come away from the day empty-handed, and this cargo ship has fuel. And we're attacking from the surface. So he's carrying fuel on a cargo ship, which probably has decent value without any escort. And it goes down. Yeah, I forgot to switch the sweeps. If he caps this, I mean, more power to him. He caught me with my pants down, and I don't like that. I thought about that, actually. I thought, man, what if I forgot to switch the sweeps? And what if, out of the blue, he decides to cap us right there? You know, he could be gambling. Hey, I'm going to cap this just in case, right? And just get tore up. So I am holding my breath that that's not going to happen. See, we take out a Helen here, so that's good. And a Sally. He may lose more of those aircraft on the flight back home. I can't remember where that bombing is. Is it there? Oh, yeah. I saw a runway icon up here, like he had aircraft here. So we're just seeing what we can do about that. Some topsies, because he likes to use these to supply, but also I think pick up troops. Emily Irving. All right. So this was a worthy endeavor. I'm gonna have to suppress this base then. He'll probably retreat out of here as he does. More coming. Let's see. No more direct damage on the aircraft. Well, our bombers didn't bomb. At least not yet. We got the afternoon yet. But I'm talking about in Thailand. I don't know why I'm nervous. I guess it's because I've been cap trapped before. I just don't like wasting the bombers, because these bombers, we don't make a million of them. gotta be very careful. Can't take for granted, any of this stuff. Whoops. You can see all these phases and pulses flying by here. Let's see. We're bombarding him. I'm not sure why. I'm trying to remember, but I'm gonna call that off because he's got the better of us there. Monado, size 5. I think we can start bringing heavies. All right. See if we get any good reinforcements. I may show you the losses today because one of the things that'll be interesting is the air losses, but also maybe see if there's any more sea losses that are reported. Yeah, so his air losses were a lot more than I expected, based on the initial reports. We lost two ops losses. He lost a total of 13. And what are they? 4 topsies? Okay, so that's more than I thought. And also an ops loss, so he's taking damage flying around. Sally, 4, Helen, 1, and then a couple here, to ops. And I guess, let's see, ground. So he did lose an Irving and an Emily. And then, let's see, we lost, whoops, I already had it there. Dauntless and Hurricane. Okay, so no air transports today. Any pilots? 1 killed. That's unfortunate. And then ship sunk. Okay. All right. Now, this was carrying fuel, so that's good. Or, let's see, fuel and oil 0. Okay. So it wasn't carrying a bunch of fuel because it has to carry at half capacity. Let's look at this. Anything stand out here? All right, I don't think so, but also I was notified that we sank a destroyer. And it was this Asakaze in October near Tavoy. It's confirmed sunk. It still could come back. Oh, we were wrong. But as of now, it's saying that a month and a half ago we sank the Asakaze as it was cruising around Tavoy by a 500-pound bomb. It can carry a little bit of equipment, plus it has a decent range for a destroyer. Okay, so we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take every ship, even the little ones. Okay, well, that's it for me until in a few moments when I guess we'll be jumping into the 26th as far as you're concerned. But yeah, we'll see you then. Okay, we're back. It's November 26th, 1943. And let's see how it goes. Yeah, that's a bummer. It's a shame. I wish every torpedo hit and every torpedo detonated. Be a lot less Japanese ships. Although I say that, but we've been lucky too. We've had situations where we didn't lose ships because the Japanese also had issues. Okay, as expected, we missed that patrol boat. All right. Okay, we're hoping to bomb here in Thailand. Yeah, I'm moving an Indian anti-aircraft unit there into Wen Chao, hoping to deter those bombing attacks there. Okay, shoot down into the zones. A lot damaged though, so that's good. Because maybe you can lose 1 or 2 to ops or something. Okay, now we got our afternoon missions. No expectations there. Ooh. Nice. Alright, so we're good to go. Kyoto Maru. Kyoi. And 2 hits on the Muskellunge. I don't know. Muskellunge? Muskellunge? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but check that. It sounds like that tanker sank. ill-advised, and I think I meant to turn this off from bombarding, but this gives us a feel. We have 50% of his assault value, and we do take a disabled squad. Um, but one thing I'm wondering is if we can diminish his, cause him supply issues so that maybe we can assault that base. I mean, base. Assault his position. That's what I was trying to get at. Okay, got some merchant marine coming. Okay, I didn't want to take a long time to talk about what we just watched, but we got here 3 versus 5 in air losses, and yeah, so it doesn't. We do end up shooting a Helen down. He loses Dina to flak as well, and Tojo, Emily, Judy, and we lose a couple of Sky Trains and a B-25C Mitchell. All right, and 1 wounded pilot. Now let's check out this shipping. Okay, 18 points worth of ship here. The Kyoi Maru. A pretty decent fuel and oil capacity. So this is good. Need more of these sinking. And oh, take a look and see if anything else stands out here. All right. A lot of IJ Navy ships. Okay. Let me check something here. Yeah, in 4 days, all these air transports are gonna have to be withdrawn. Now, we also will get a lot of air transports as well, and whatever's in these should be pulled into the pool, which will allow us to fill these the new air squadron, the air transport squadrons up. Let me very quickly go over this situation. I'm unloading troops at Ponape, and immediately will pick up troops to go invade Majuro. And at the same time, I've got tanks on the. Actually, this might be artillery, and then I've got tanks here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up a regiment only, and that's it. I'm not doing a crazy whole division. So basically I split the 3rd Marine, and I'll just grab one of these, maybe the A, and we'll invade Majuro with the regiment, some artillery, and some tanks. Should be able to take it easily enough, and then we can withdraw or move forces around. And then we'll have to think our next target. Um, so yeah, not sure where, but we'll figure something out. Then I'm gonna again try to be brief here. So the Southwest Pacific, I was trying. My bombing rate mission didn't go off. I was trying to hit Cagayan again and destroy whatever we had damaged before, but we didn't fly. And I am going to invade Denpasar very soon with Paradrop. I'm shuffling some units around to try to secure some of the rest of these bases. There's no urgency here because they're not going to be important in future operations. But while have troops sitting around. I figure might as well put them into motion. Turn 8 is I believe I have some pieces in pieces in play to capture this. And what I'd like to do is pair drop these three bases before then so that we can basically trap whatever's sitting here. And probably ideal take all four of these because that way you don't have a potential for him withdrawing here. On actually, yeah, he can't. Okay, so I think we could just take three, and he won't withdraw. He'll be trapped here, and then we can uh, defeat him. Now, I think we would defeat him anyway, but he certainly won't be withdrawing if we take these three bases. But all and our carriers are still our carrier group that's in Pearl at Pearl is just got a couple more days to repair, and then we'll be forming up again and head out, come over here to Australia and prepare our next operation up into the Mindanao, the Philippines. And then here in this sector, we've got some supplies still, so we're okay for the moment. Now, among the things I have to withdraw are these two transport groups, which are helping, I think, tremendously getting supplies to Port Blair. So if I have to pull these guys, we're gonna run out of supplies a lot quicker. So I'm gonna have to get these landing craft and amphibious ships to head over and unload supplies. Um, Other than that, let's see. Yeah, we have similar numbers here. Um, I'd like to, I don't know what's sitting here, auxiliary, but I'd like to bomb that. We're trying to, I'm trying to shift guys, troops in this area. Um, my hope is to assault this at some point in the near future and to position guys to make another push here, but he's starting to wall us off. So we're going to have to find places where we can maneuver and take advantage of the situation. Um, and then China is China and kind of a somewhat semi stalemate here. Um, This aircraft unit might take about 5 to 6 days to get down here to Wenchao. And it doesn't look like he's made any real moves otherwise. So I guess we'll leave it at that. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to jump off. A lot of this is just recap of things that you have heard over the last several months. Nothing new. And I will be back to talk and show the actions on the 27th. See you then.